Yo, what is up guys, it's Lost Curve here with a short video. Today we're going to be going over the new spell AZOTH and what it does. Now, AZOTH has been a spell that has been in the game for a little bit of time in the test realm. It is something that is a big part of guilds, and it costs about 1 pip. And as you can see on the card art here, it looks like a lot of just kind of lines put together. It looks like a little bit of a vortex or something. I don't even really know. So just to give some more context about what AZOTH does, is a way to, access more of guilds with the guild lock feature. And basically, the AZOTH treasure card is a facet of doing that. There's different schools of AZOTH cards, such as, example of it is the Harmonic AZOTH, which I believe is the balanced one, but quote me if I'm wrong on that. So basically, AZOTH is essentially just a crafting material used to craft things you might need at the guild house, such as maybe housing items, such as guild locks, just stuff like that. So this card is also usable in PvE, and I don't know if it's going to be allowed in PvP, probably not, but it's really interesting because it does a lot of different things, and I'm just going to be going over those in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now, just to make sure you guys are subscribed, only this % of people are actually subscribed, and I try to upload every single day. If you want to see some amazing Wizard101 content, then make sure you drop a sub and even press the noti button if you want to. Anyway, back to the video. But basically, it's just a bunch of things like fusing together, and it says it does something, and then it costs 0 shadow pips and says it's a shadow spell. It's quite interesting. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes to get one of these, or if they're really common. Wizard101 spoilers released on Twitter a picture diagram showing what all of these spells do, and I kind of wanted to kind of give a little bit of a shout out to them for releasing this, but also make a video about it real quick to kind of show you guys what it all does. So in the middle, you see the AZOTH here. And then to the left of it, there's a Virulent Plague spell, which is a minus 75% plague on the enemy. A 3-pip Tempest, which basically does 300 damage, and is of course Tempest. There's a Polymorph Gobbler, which turns everybody into a Gobbler for 2 rounds, which seems like, because it says enemies and friends, which is kind of crazy, but I don't really know what Negative Zone does. It seems like maybe some sort of overtime or healing overtime to yourself because of to get rid of an enemy's shadow pip. I have no clue. And then the Hex puts a 50% pierce trap on the enemy, and then Life Bane will nullify the next healing over time. And then this will give you a 50% universal crit blade. I imagine, wait, does that say minus or plus? I cannot tell on this diagram, but I think that says minus. And then this one does nothing. This one is a 2-round choke, which is actually kind of broke if you get that in PvE, and they don't have stun blocks, or they don't have stun resist, then I mean, they're kind of in trouble, so. There's a 5% Guardian Spirit, which is also, as you can imagine, pretty good, and it is no PvP. Again, I don't even know if this is allowed in PvP AZOTH, but we'll see, I guess. Then we have Cleanse Ward, which is an AoE Cleanse Ward, which is kind of crazy, because there's nothing like that in the game right now. So the fact that that's, around is kind of cracked. So I'm kind of happy. They're just adding a bunch of different random cards here, because this is, stuff that's not even in the game. And then Confuse, which is the thing that Medulla does in Imperia. Basically makes you just, whenever you pick a card, it'll just pick a random one, or it'll attack yourself, which is weird. They also have the Polymorph Gobbler, which polymorphs one of your teammates into a Gobbler. They have a minion that you can summon for, I imagine it summons it for 4 rounds and it goes away. It's kind of strange. And then Unicorn 750 heal, and he doesn't state if this is AoE. I think it's a single heal based on the fact that there's no AoE icon in the bottom right, if you see what I mean. But I don't know, it could be how it works, who knows. Thanks for checking out this short little video. I'm probably going to be doing more videos like this in style of the new updates that are coming to Wizard101. Expect videos fighting the new skeleton key bosses soon. Probably going to do that next stream. I'm quite excited to hop on test run Monday and see how those bosses play out, and if they're any fun, and if they're designed well and stuff like that. So I'm quite interested to go farm them and try to get at least tier 3 lore spellments on all my characters and stuff. It'll be a grind, but hopefully it'll end up being fun. And yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and take care, guys.
Bye.